So I probably definitely need to work on an intro. I just don't know what to do for said intro. If it's a bunch of just like monster summons or, you know, whatevers. Yugioh, we'll have to work on it. This was during the Duelist Cup, right after it started. It put me in level 7 right out the gate. Might be because I was in Platinum. Like, I touched like Platinum 5 or 4 in ranked. But I think I went with the Bestial Blue Eyes setup for the Duelist Cup. We're just working through it. But starting out, we managed to get a couple dumps. I think he ashed us. He goes for reinforcements of the army, pulls a Photon Thrasher. He gets out 2 bodies. Yeah, he goes into that. So we're fighting a Photon Galaxy Eyes player, which is cool. Classic Blue Eyes V. But yeah, so he makes that level 8, overlays, goes into the Cypher, targets, snatch, yep. If I had gone into Tyrant, that would not have happened, like at all, because then I had targeting protection and Grave, but, so he gives up his battle phase basically, just to put up a big board. So he says, yep, we got Cypher Blade, Cypher X, whatever the little guy is. And then he set one face down and says, good luck. So, we're going to be able to reset the Infinite Impermanence anyway, so let's just send it away. Wish, Sage, Search Maiden, Maiden pulls out the True Light. We're going to go ahead, get Roar out of Blue Eyes, summon the Maiden, Wish, we attach, link off the Sage, make Spirit. It would search the Moz, but we already had it in hand. So we tag out into Tyrant, special summon back the Blue Eyes. We're going to go ahead, send away. We make the Tyrant be at 42. He activates a thing, gets to exceed into the Prime Photon. So now I got to change attack targets. We attack the Blade. Blade gets a Grave effect. Summon back the Cypher. Jet comes back. Wherever he's at, there he is. And then we're just going to swing over the big body of the Cypher X. We swing into the Cypher. And now now we're going to reset the Impermanence. I don't know why we bounced that instead of just swinging on it. No, I do. It would have been at 5600 because of its effect. So we couldn't swing over it. So we sent Jet out to send him back. Hit for 3k. And then synchro into the Spirit, and that's enough. So he passes. Yay! Yeah, this was a Bestial variant. So we got the Juris Worm in hand, and we've got the Regained, the branded Regained. So he has a monster. I decided to not stop whatever's. And he's got Tear Elements. Excuse me. So he's running Tear Element Light Sworn, that's cool. Synchros into a Minerva that I've never seen, but we're gonna imperm her. Says no. None. So yeah. Negate that. He sets a card, sets a spell or trap. And we draw. So we end up drawing True Light. Not the most fun, but whatever. Activate the Regained. We're going to banish his monster. He gets to get that back, and I get a draw. I get another Imperm. I'm going to set that Imperm immediately. Make a Wish. We are going to get Sage and Roar. Now we're just going to go off. I meant to summon the Sage, and for some reason, just sent away the Sage. Or we did that intentionally, just to get rid of the big body. I'm not sure if I'm a genius or a dumbass. So, Wale. So, okay. I'm pretty sure we discarded a trap. Should have gone with Tyrant, but we'll go with Indigo. There's nothing being shut off though. It's just a big body. I don't know why I did it this way. But I set the True Light, and I have an Imperm set. Again, I probably could have just tagged into Tyrant and at least gotten some damage on him. He summons a monster. We're going to get the Duelist up. He activates a thing. We're going to Imperm whatever monster that he summoned. So, his trap gets stopped. Oh, right, because of the Imperm. Got it. I'm a genius. Alright. So yeah, we got the Duelist back. He passes his turn. I get a Raigeki. We're going to make a wish, send away. Pull out the Ultimate Fusion and the Sage. Normal to Sage this time. He activates his trap. Guessing we're just using that as a negate block. He sends away the thing. Negates my monster. His monster hits grave. He gets the fusion. Okay. Fuses into it, whatever. Gets to draw a card or add it. Excuse me. And then he summons that in defense mode. That hits, and now it dumps a bunch of stuff, summons a bunch of bodies. So I know what I need to do here. We're going to use Sage into the Spirit. Spirit pull the Maz. Set up the Maz. Target, dump a Blue Eyes. Detach a Blue Eyes. Special summon a Blue Eyes. He's going to banish some stuff, and I think he ends up only being able to do the 3, but we still have the fusion in hand, so that's fine. We're going to Ultimate Fuse, put back the Neo and the Blue Eyes, so Jet's going to get banished, or get put back into the deck, but that's fine. I get a big boy on field. We're going to send away the Spirit, bring out the Blue Eyes, make a wish, get Neo reset up, and then we're just going to swing into all his monsters with the Spirit and reset the Imperm. Excuse me. And yeah, now we're just swinging on him. And we're going to get that saucy ending. Hit him with that white lightning. Alright, yay! So we picked him apart. Alright, so we got 911, we've got... What is that? Okay, so that's the King Sark, so yeah, we're fighting Horus, awesome. Adds, puts back, sends away. Send away an Imperm though. That's a little concerning. Activates the Sark. Sends away whatever the heck that was. And then just dumps his monster, and then just starts putting up bodies. And he's going to go into the Vampire Zombie. I'm going to Imperm that. Yeah, I'm going to Imperm that. I think it said something about grave effects or something. So I was just like, no. Negate. Alright. So he's done. Sets one card face down, which might also be another Imperm, considering he pitched an Imperm. Bad, I don't know. So we're going to pull out the Sage. He has a Veiler. Someone call 911. He's got an Imperm, so he's still going to get the Imperm. We're going to get our resolves negated. Officer, right there. Get him out of there. Veiler gets negated, so neither of us can use Veiler. But he's negated, so we don't get the search. Heartbreak. Send away the Ultimate Fusion. Get Roar. And we're going to get Maiden, because I need Maiden. Maiden, yep, set up the True Light. Now I gotta play around the middle because it always defaults to the middle, which is also annoying. We roar out the Blue Eyes, bring back the Maiden. Make a wish. Yep. Link away. Get the Spirit. Spirit will pull the Maz. Yep. Maz. We're gonna break that into Tyrant. Target her. She's going to bring back a Blue Eyes. Yep. Dumps a Blue Eyes. We like that. Synchro into Spirit, because now we can stop at least one of the graveyard effects. And then we just tag out. And he gives up. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with this. You brought the thing that's going to stop me from using grave effects. I'm not dealing with it. So, interesting hand. Okay, so I don't know what these things are. Veil Monica. Okay. I don't know what these monsters are. I've never fought them before. I've got 2 Imperms. I've got Lubellion as a bait for Ash. So I don't know what to Ash or what to Imperm, and apparently I hit the correct one. And so we've got Wish and we've got Roar. He doesn't have an Ash, so we're good there. Send away the Maiden, bring out the Stone or the True Light. True Light set the Wish. Pitching a Wish with Wish is kind of hilarious. We pulled a Mausoleum because we've already got, or not Mausoleum. We pour Majesty because we've already got the Roar. Summon Sage, pull a Veiler, roar out the Blue Eyes. I didn't have all of my Maidens or Veilers at this point. So that definitely affected how I played. But, yeah, Second Wish. It's just the same types of combos, but we make big bodies. It's cool. Can we game him, though? It becomes a question, because we went Tyrant, or not Tyrant, we went Spirit, Banish. We're going to get a thing at the end. He has Nibiru. Heartbreak. So, I gets me a token. Nice. His thing got tributed or whatever, comes back. I'm going to set 2. And I'm going to make sure that that Majesty is definitely live, so I've got 2 pops. And we add Jet, because once we pop, we're going to put Jet on board, and we still got a Veiler. So we've got a good amount of interruption, actually. Yeah, Veiler that. Says no. Yeah, you're not activating her, because apparently if I Veiler her, she's done. Activates a whatevers. So, I don't know what that did. Activates the field spell, gets to add a card from deck to hand. Pendulum summons. Yeah, we're just gonna Majesty pop, because I don't know what you got, but both your monsters go bye-bye. And then he just scoops it up. So, and that was before Jet came out. So yeah, apparently just Imperm or Veiling that one. Oh, this was the Dino player. This one was cool. I actually updated Dinos a little bit ago. I just need a couple more URs, which means that I just need gems to buy packs to, break URs to make things. Or maybe I've already got it. It was one of the 2. But I had the response turned off because I definitely would have Veilered the Litho, unless its effect is just like immediately like you pop the 2, you get to do this. I don't know how it played out, but he got his 2 pops. Like, this dude opened up great. Like, he got a Logia, he got Lars, and then he got Litho. I've got baits, so yeah, we're gonna try to get him to waste the Litho. He goes with Lars, which is an Omni Negate. He gets up to 2 of those because he used Dino Monsters, that's fine. And then he lets this go through. So, we special summon. He should have Lithoed this, but he didn't. I did these kind of backwards, but it's fine. So we pull the Mausoleum, and we dump Maiden. And then we're going to banish the Neo to special summon. We activate. We're just gonna punch over to Litho then, since he didn't use them. Main phase 2. Activate the Maz. He's gonna go ahead and say no to the Mausoleum. Like, why would you wait so long to negate? Like, if he negated the Spirit, not a lot that I can do. So we're gonna go ahead, make Sphere, and then end phase we're gonna add a Duelist just to get rid of a special summon monster. So he goes, banishes the 2, brings out a baby. Giant Rex resummons. He's gonna swing on it. I'm gonna bounce the Lars back, and then we're going to special summon out the Neo. Neo's gonna dump the Blue Eyes from Dex, and now Jet's live. He crashes his monster into mine. I'm going to send away the baby. So we send away the baby, and we get a Jet. So these are good things. We're going positive. Main phase 2, he normal summons the Annie. I don't know why. I don't know if I just had responses turned off or if I just wasn't thinking. You banish or you Veiler the Annie, and then you don't have to deal with the fact that he's got an Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. However, this dude lets me get a lot a bit too far. So we're gonna make the wish, send away the Duster since he's not playing spells. We get the Sage, we get the Ultimate Fusion. We normal summon the Sage. He has a Veiler in hand, but of course, that's fine. So negate. We're going Synchro into the Spirit, because I want to get Spirit out first so that I can tag out immediately into the Ultimate Spirit. Going into the Ultimate Spirit, now he can't pop his Annie to put my monster's face down, because as soon as he tries, we negate. So summon out the Blue Eyes, bring back the Maiden. I was gonna Ultimate Fusion, but he just quit out because he knew that he couldn't do anything. So yeah, if you let him get too far ahead, they're gonna catch you. So we're gonna bait the Ash. He doesn't have it. We summon the Sage. There's no Veiler. Okay. Send away. Pull out the Light. Get the Wish. Make a Wish. Send away the Veiler because we can get another one. Pull the Roar. Pull another Sage, which is where we're gonna get the other one. Roar out the Blue Eyes. There's my guy. Maiden comes back. So, link off the Sage. I mean, these are all just linear combos. There's so, like, different pathings, but the opening seems to be the same a lot of the time. So we normal the Sage, pull the Veiler. So there's that. So we target, send away, Synchro. I don't know why we targeted the Blue Eyes instead of the Maiden, though. Did I forget a couple things? I think I forgot a thing. Okay, well, send that away. Make the wish. I think we're just wanting to end on a Tyrant. No? Okay. Okay, well, we make the 2. We're gonna tag out. Make the Crimson. Tag out. Oh, nope, pull. Tag out. Make the ultimate. Then we're about to tag out. Yep. Go into the Saphir. We've got Magnum, so we banish. We bring out the Magnum. End phase, Magnum's going to search us a thing. I thought I was still running Moonlight. But yeah, since I wasn't, we go into Lu. Lu comes out, we get the Regained, we set the Imperm, we pull the Jet, and then, yeah, I've got a few negates here. I've got a Veiler, I've got an Ash, I've got a Regained. Yeah, I definitely want to Veiler that, because, yeah, it's a Buster Whelp or whatever it is. I'm not dealing with no Buster Blader stuff, so... Yeah, bring out Magnum. Negate the Buster. End phase, we get a Search. It links off. Goes into his Spirit. Spirit to Search, but we say no. So he's already wasted his normal summon. He doesn't get his Mausoleum. He gets the Feather Duster. That's fine. Cipher will protect. He goes into a Roar. We're going to negate that. I don't want you having a Blue Eyes on board. Sorry, buddy. Like, this is just oppressive. And then he just quits, yeah. Like, we just oppressed that man. I'm sorry. Oppression. Alright. 2 Veilers. And it's an Exodia player. Oh my god, I hate Exodia players. Like, I really, really, really do not like Exodia players. I really do not like Castera players. Like, oh my gosh, I really don't like Castera players. Like, I cannot tell you. I cannot begin to tell you how much I hate them. You know, like the Tier Laments people, cool. Everybody running Fiendsmith in their stuff, you know, Azamina, White Forest, Fiendsmith, whatever. Snake Eye. It's generic at this point, whatever. And I say that ironically, being a Blue Eyes player, I know. But, I'd still rather fight those, because at least I get to try to do something. So, we just Veiler his Exodia, because I'm not having him set the Fires of Rage or whatever trap cards to have to deal with. So, bait out his Ash Blossom, big brain strat. We're gonna set up the Regained. Gonna normal summon the Sage. He's gonna max C. Cool. How many cards can we get him in hand? I think. So, yeah, Sage, pull the Maiden. Maiden, send away. Get the Stone. Link. Go into the Spirit. Spirit, pull the Maz. Set up the Maz. He's going to use his Negate. That's fine. Because now... Yeah, we got our... True Light play. So True Light, Maz, or sorry, True Light, Roar, bring out Blue Eyes. He's gonna he's going to use his Spirit of the Blue Eyes or whatever, Heart of the Blue Eyes, whatever the thing is. It's annoying is what it is, okay? I get my Maiden back. And we go into the Spirit. And we end. So end phase, he sets his Exiled Fires of Rage or whatever. He should have popped this a lot sooner. Like, he definitely should have popped this a lot sooner. So, he has a second Ankh. Alright. Cool. Pulled out second Exodia. Alright. I'm gonna Veiler one of them. Yeah, he changes all his stuff to attack mode. He attacks. If he had Fires of Rage, he would have been a lot further, a lot easier. We tag out into the ultimate. He goes to activate his effect while he's attacking, and we say no to his effect. So he runs into a 4,000 wall. I did these backwards. So I summoned out Spirit, and then True Light Effect popped it, because I didn't chain them correctly. Yeah, so I take a lot of damage. 250 life points, he sets his card, but he's only got 1,000 life points left. He's only got 1,000 life points left. It's my turn, I draw. Hey buddy, go for it. He's like, Macrocosmos. Okay. Sure, buddy, go for it, man. Oh my god. And that's why I call Exodia player dumb, bro. Like, all you had to do was Exxon Fire as a rage and just swing on me, bro. You would have had it. He's just like, nah. So we got a Yubel player. He added a card. We're going to Droll and Lockbird immediately. Alright, so no more adding to hand. He gets his Spirit of Yubel out. And I think that Droll definitely stopped him. And this was also a game where just before I was considering taking out Droll. Okay? So he's going to Ghost Ogre. It destroys my monster. It doesn't stop it. In this case, if he had saved that Ghost Ogre for the True Light. Let me pull the Maiden. Let me activate the Maiden. Let me get True Light. Let me activate True Light. Pop the True Light with Ghost Ogre. Alright? But he Spirit of Yubels. We call 911. Get him out of there. And then we get our True Light. Regain since the thing got banished. We get to draw a card. Bait out the Ash, which probably should have happened a lot sooner than what it did. So, yeah, he stops that. But now we have Wish. If you see True Light on board, you want to Ash the Wish. Wait for them to throw the Wish. Throw Ash on the Wish instead of a Lubellion. Lubellion's not going to win the game for me, I promise you. Alright? Like, it's not. The Wish is, right? Because I can game him here. So, we activate Sage. Sage over the Maiden. Maiden effect. We bring back a Sage. Send her off. We get a Jet. Excuse me. Link off the Sage. We make Spirit. Like, this dude misplayed heavy. Alright. Like, Spirit, Maz. Overlay. Indigo. Yep. Indigo. Shut off his board. Mausoleum. Target the Indigo. Dump a Blue Eyes. Indigo effect. Detach the Jet. Special summon Blue Eyes. Like, and I don't know why people are not playing this card. Like, for real. Yeah, we're just gonna set that up just in case this becomes, you know, a next turn. But yeah, no, we just swing it on Buddy. Shout outs to him for not quitting, but yeah, he misplayed heavy. Definitely misplayed. Alright, so we got a Druid's Worm, 2 Neo Kaiser. Oh, this was funny to me. He, Tier Limits, dumps a thing. We Druid's Worm. Banish his, thing so he can't fusion. And he just quits outright. So, keep that one in mind, too.